Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are looking at this beautiful Rocket Bunny wide-body Honda NSX. And, well, depending on where you're from in the world, it's either a Honda NSX or an Acura NSX, but this thing is gorgeous, right? So, what we're going to do is we're going to try out the new customization update, and that is something I've been waiting to say for a while. So, let's go ahead and head straight over to the new wheels. So, new wheels are something that I have been excited for a while, and I'm going to go through and show you guys the current wheel list as it has been updated. So, right off the bat, these I don't recognize, the BBS RS Turbo fans. I don't recognize those. Let's see. These have been brought over from Forza 7, I think. And I feel like some of these have also been brought over from Forza 7. I mean, like the Motegi Racing MR619s, I don't remember those from Forza 7, but part of me feels like they may have been there. Let's see, the OZ Racing F1s and the OZ Racing F1 Deeps, I feel like those were in Forza 7 as well, but I don't remember. These I don't recognize. The Speedline Corsair 859s, don't recognize those. I've seen these before, the Speedline Corsair F1s. These are amazing wheels. Love those. Let's see. Volk Turbo fans. I don't recognize these, and I mean, like, it's kind of a big, you know, it's a big if on whether or not you like them. So let's go to multi-piece wheels now and start at the beginning. Make sure there wasn't anything new up there. The BBS E55s seem to be new. I feel like those are new. Let's see, what else do we have in here? I recognize all of these. These seem to be fairly standard. These all seem to be fairly standard. It doesn't seem like they added many in here in the multi-piece area. What about specialized wheels? Let's see. Nothing's like jumping out at me like crazy. Just a Halle Brand Indy. I don't really recognize those, but I feel like they might have... I don't know if they were here before or not. A lot of these have been here before. Those look crazy. Like, those just look crazy on this car. I don't know if I would. I don't think I would put them on here, but let's see. Now we're getting into the rotiforms. These I don't recognize. Ooh, those are, yeah, the Alumistar Beadlocks. The drag guys will be happy to get those. They'll be really happy to get their hands on those because those are a proper beadlock wheel. Like, those are a drag car wheel. Now, what we're going to do is now we're going to leave the wheels on there that we originally had, and I'm going to go into the paint area because now that we've gone over the wheels themselves, I am not trying to do car mastery right now. I'm trying to go into the paint. But no, the paint options are something that I've been very, very excited about. So, advanced options, let's see, paint group 1 and inner barrel. So this doesn't really have that many different options. It has basically the main face of the wheel, which is not all that interesting. You know what? We're going to go back and change our wheels specifically for this because I want to do a proper demonstration of this. I want wheels that have a lot of different areas on them. Let's try those, but I feel like that wouldn't really be the best option. Anything with a ring is going to be a good option because that'll probably be its own separate group, like the lip of the wheel. Let's see. How about these? Honestly, I wouldn't be mad. Like that's actually a really good looking wheel for this setup. It looks really tough and just like a fat setup. So once that saves onto the car, we'll go back into the paint and hopefully have a little bit more in terms of options on the advanced tab. Let's see. I always do that. I scroll down to car mastery because I think it's paint. Now, this car, unfortunately, does not have advanced options for the body. This section does not support advanced paint groups, so it is what it is on that one. Oh, there we go. All right, Group 1, Group 2, inner barrel, outer lip. So let's do the outer lip first and see how much of the wheel. Okay, so that's how much of the wheel that actually takes up. So let's see. How would they look red? They would definitely look interesting, red. What about if we matched them to the car? I mean, match to the car looks okay, but not as good as maybe either red or carbon fiber. Oh, carbon fiber would look like carbon fiber lip would look crazy. But the only problem about that is it doesn't accent the lip. Now, see, the problem with this, and it's not really a problem, it's a... Oh, wait, what the heck? Oh, that's not good. Oh, I see. So, outer lip, and then we go back to what we actually were originally customizing. So, you'll have to get used to this. You'll definitely... I know I'll have to get used to it. So, Group 1, I'm assuming, is the face of the... Yeah, Group 1 is the face of the wheel. So, let's make the face of the wheel carbon. And then, what's Group 2? I can't tell what Group 2 is. Yeah, I don't see what Group 2 is. Group 2 doesn't make any sense. Oh! Oh my god, I see it now. It's that little inner hub. Holy crap. That's insane. I don't know if you guys were able to see that, but that is ridiculous. Now, I doubt you'll be able to see the inner barrel. Oh, no, yeah, never mind. You definitely can. You definitely can see the inner barrel changing color. I mean, you're not going to see it much, but I'm going to make it red just for the sake of making it red. Just for customization's sake, I'm just going to make it red. But that looks crazy. I love the fact that we have that. I love the fact that we have the freedom to go in and customize our wheel color and wheel paint to that level. I mean, that makes me want to take the car out of the garage and go see what it looks like, you know, out in the light, like in photo mode and everything. But I think what I want to do is paint the car itself real quick a different color. Because I like the yellow, I dig the yellow, but I feel like something a little bit more, I almost want to say neutral would be better for that wheel color combination. Oh my god, the Prismacolor white, I am so up for that. I'm so up for that on this setup. Like, it just makes the lip of the wheel pop so nicely. And unfortunately, it really kind of does take away a little bit from the face of the wheel being carbon fiber. And I was worried that it was going to do that, and it kind of does, kind of doesn't. I mean, the carbon fiber, it's there if you go back and you look at it, so it's a little bit understated, but it's still, like, such a good-looking, like, good-looking thing. God, I'm so pumped to see how this looks in photo mode. Because that's the other part of it, is that everybody's going to want to know how it looks in photo mode. Burnout because why not, but let's see. So this will have a little bit of movement to it, not much. Oh man, that looks so good. That looks so good. And then if you zoom in, you can see where that little hub nut is in the middle. Basically, even that is able to be painted. Like, that is so insane. You can see the inner barrel is red right there. You can see really the way the sun shines on everything. God, it's just such a... It's such an in-depth little kind of miniature detail, but at the end of the day, the amount of difference it makes is just so off the charts. Like, it's just crazy the amount of difference that this makes. And I just partially like can't believe it, because like you go in and you look and you're like, God, the amount of difference is just amazing. And you know, it doesn't do anything to the performance of your car, but personalization wise, it's totally worth it. It's 100% worth it, because you want to be able to have, you know, the performance that you want, but at the same time, you also want to look good going sideways at 140 miles an hour. You just want to look good doing it. And I think that that's an important thing that you know, sometimes people don't really realize. So I want to see if I have anything in my garage that has, that might have separate paint groups that we can play with, because that's another thing that I would love to demonstrate, is like different paint groups on the paint of the car, and not just the FXXK might have it, but yeah, like different paint groups on the car and not just the wheels. So the FXXK probably has a good amount of advanced paint options. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. I'll be genuinely surprised if it doesn't. Yes. Oh, wow. Even it has an advanced hood. It has advanced wheels. And these are the factory wheels. What could we do? Ooh. Group 1, inner barrel, outer lip. Okay, cool. So let's start with the whole car. So Group 1 is... Oh, I see. Okay. So that would be... So let's say if we wanted to make it white, right? Then we could go to Group 2, and we could do it... Okay, I see. We could do it yellow, we could do it blue, we could do it however. And this is so cool because it lets you make your spec. You know what I mean? Like, if you're talking about, like, supercar terms, this literally lets you make your own spec. And that is just... Like, you could make your own, like, OEM spec car. It's just insane, the fact that you could do that. So, let's do, like, the face of the wheel black, just for, like, you know, just for the sake of, like, what we're trying to test. Inner barrel. Let's do the outer lip now. I wonder if we could do the outer lip blue. It's very faint. It's very, very faint, but you can kind of see it right there on the edge. It's going to be a detail that you'll rarely see. Rarely see. And then I'm going to do the inner barrel. How visible is it? I mean, can we do the inner barrel in, like, that deep blue, too? We could. We could. It's not going to be very visible, but we could. God, I love that. And I think the ease of use that it gives to painting these cars is worth it in and of itself, because I know that I gave you guys that video yesterday that kind of was more like, you know, talking about everything and looking in from the perspective of the devs on stream. But dude, doing it in person yourself, like, doing it yourself is so much better. You can actually get, like, proper hands-on with everything. And I would love to drive this thing out of the garage. Well, out of the driveway, and see what it looks like in photo mode. Because that's another thing, is you end up wanting to look at literally every single car that you build. So let's see how you look. God, you can see the inner barrel, and you can see the lip, like, right here. If you zoom in on it especially, you can see how it looks. God, that's such a crazy-looking concept. And, like, oh, the custom spec, like, paint in the middle. God, that looks so good. It just looks so right. At least I think it does. God. And I'm sure that this is one of those things where you can either do it really well or do it really badly. But that has been my first experience of the customization update, and we're going to be putting these features to good use in every car we build from now on. So, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you click that like button. Tell me in the comment section below what you thought of it, and I'm going to leave you guys with a burnout. Make sure you subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you all later.